Hey guys, it's Australian Blue Chinese and Merry Christmas to my dear 25 subscribers. I hope you're all ready for a good holiday season like Pikachu is. Now, if you're interested in making a quick buck, or cryptocurrencies in general, you would know that Bitcoin price has been sitting at an all-time high of 31,000 Australian dollars for the last week or so. And people are just thinking to themselves, is it gonna keep going up, or is this season 2 of the big crash of 2018 after the initial surge? I have been trading cryptocurrencies and especially Bitcoin for the last 2 years, and with a total asset of nearly 20,000 Australian dollars at one point. I managed to make a total profit of an amazing $52 after I sold the last bit of my Bitcoin just last week. Hey, at least I'm in the green, and that's more than what most cryptocurrency traders can say. And that just shows I'm by no means an expert in terms of cryptocurrencies or financial investment. But today I just want to make a few points in terms of common sense and try to warn you why I think buying into Bitcoin now will probably be the worst investment in your whole lifetime. Just hear me out. Firstly, I want to make it clear that I'm not saying it's impossible for Bitcoin to keep going up. In fact, I wouldn't be too surprised if Bitcoin doubles by the end of 2021. What I'm saying is there's a fundamental difference between investing and gambling. When you invest in something, you want to know quite a bit about the area and you want to keep your money in there for a long time. And no matter if the price rises or lowers, you would always have a plan of what to do in that situation. However, if you're like me 2 years ago who knew nothing about Bitcoin, except that it's a digital currency based on this new blockchain technology, and if you buy into Bitcoin now, what you're doing is essentially no different from putting money on your favorite soccer team and hoping to double your capital within the next few days. And let's be honest, gambling will never be a good investment. I get it. Everybody, including myself, wants to make money fast, and we just have to jump on good opportunities for the fear of missing out. But it's exactly this making money fast mentality that nearly always cost us our hard-earned salary in the end. There's a saying among Chinese share traders that roughly translates to bear and bull markets are both okay. Being greedy will make you pay. There's surprisingly a lot of truth to that saying, and indeed, it is only when we give in to our greed or fear that's when we panic buy or sell our assets. And if you think about it, that's the only times that we risk losing our money. From a practical perspective, it's also less risky to not buy Bitcoin than otherwise, because if you don't buy Bitcoin and the price goes up, sure, you will feel a bit regretful as to why you didn't buy Bitcoin at the first place. But if the price goes down, you will be very glad that you stayed rational. If you do get Bitcoin, however, and the price goes up, it's just human nature to not feel overly happy but regretting why you didn't get more Bitcoin at the beginning. And if the price goes down, you will be pretty depressed as to why you've made a reckless decision. It's really a lose-lose situation and it's not a position that you want to be in. To show you what greed can do to even the smartest of people, here is what happened to Sir Isaac Newton during the famous South Sea bubble. The graph is pretty self-explanatory, so I will skip the details, but it's obvious to see that Newton made two classic mistakes. Firstly, he bought into something he had no knowledge in, and secondly, he became greedy. Unlike the South Sea Company, Bitcoin is not a scam, but are you sure that by buying Bitcoin now at historically high prices, we're not just pulling an Isaac Newton on ourselves?